Because I actually wash fucking dishes and that should be fucking clean. I don't know why you talking about fucking dirty dishes.
My nigga dick.
Ow, for his ass.
My bit's better though.
You take your arm? Go take that bullshit off.
This is shorts.
I'll take it off.
No.
No, Jay.
No, you're not gonna fuck up my outfit. I'm
Go take
sorry.
that shit off.
No.
Then you're not coming. You're not wearing that shit with a rip on your booty cheek.
That's how it came.
Well, you're not wearing that with me. And don't try to emasculate me on camera. Either you take it off or you get the fuck out of my house. That's how I'm moving. Either you take it off or you get out of my house. That's your two options. Which one you picking?
Yeah, exactly. It has nothing to do about being controlling. You shouldn't want to control a woman. You just have to have your standards and your boundaries and what you will accept and what you won't accept. And it's that simple. I'm not going to control you. But you're not going to walk out of the house being a representation of me and our relationship dressed like that.
Just like that, right?
Not on my watch. I understand exactly what he's saying. And by the way, guys, the reason why this is all like squeaky and high-pitched is because this is just something the kids are doing on TikTok. The low attention spans make it so that people got to make it, I don't know, like high-pitched and squeaky and all fast-paced because I guess people just don't have the attention span to listen to a regular conversation. But no, I'm with him so far. Don't be controlling. It ain't about control. I'm not going to be controlling. You go do whatever you want to do, but you ain't going to represent me like that. No way.
No.
Standard.
Bye.
I get
I'm
sure.
not gonna man shoot with
Bye. You there then, bye. Man, what do you go walk out again?
Alright.
I'm not about to try to emasculate me on camera. Who the fuck do you think you are? What, a rip on your booty cheek? Nigga, that's some shit you wear when you single. You don't wear that around me, man. You already know I'm already not like that.
So since when are you insecure about what I wear?
I'm not insecure, but there's certain things I'm just not allowing to go.
There it is, fellas. Insecure. It's universal. You're not the only one dealing with these situations. That's the reason why it's important to make videos like this. You're not the only one dealing with the situations. If a woman wants to do something that you don't want her to do and it's against your boundaries for the respect of your relationship, it's always going to be insecure or controlling. Those are the two insults they're going to throw at you to try to shame you into allowing them to do whatever they want. Now, I will say this. A lot of women are going to test your boundaries because y'all just getting to know each other. Y'all dating. She wants to know where the boundary is. But when she does cross that boundary, you have to be able to stand on your boundary and say, that's not something that we're going to do in this relationship. And if she loves you and if she respects the relationship, she'll listen to you. Because there's no reason for her to want to go outside with her booty cheek out. And if she don't want to be with you because she values going outside with her booty cheek out more than she do your relationship, then that says everything you need to know about your relationship. And you got to let her walk. Understand as a guy in 2025, if you're not willing to leave or let the woman walk, you have no negotiation power. If you're afraid of the woman leaving you, you have no negotiation power.
Right.
Luckily, in this circumstance, he's not afraid of letting her leave.
You're just in my presence. I'm still a man at the end of the day. I'm not no bitch. You got me fucked up. I'm just not a nigga that you been with in your past. Go get one of those niggas in. That's just not who I am.
Exactly.
Man, you know I've been like this. I ain't never told you what you can or can't wear, but I'm still a man. What the fuck do you think you are? Don't let that shit, don't let the 40,000 TikTok hype you up.
Exactly. Compare the relationship to the last relationships. Well, my old boyfriends used to let me do this and that. Well, I'm not your old boyfriend.
Right.
And why you think the last relationship didn't work out? Because you was doing this and doing that. Exactly.
Back down. What the fuck do you think you are? Same way you was discriminating a section in DreamCon. Start looking at niggas on TikTok.
I'm not going.
You not going anymore?
No.
Why?
I'm not saying disrespect. You're trying to like have people raising on me and shit. I'm good.
I'm not talking about you. You just assumed for no reason.
No, I'm good.
Literally, I wasn't actually just talking about you.
I'm good. You can go.
You're not going no more?
No.
Why?
Because like I said, you can go. Because you saw what the fuck I was wearing. And all
I didn't see. No, I didn't see that rip though.
I was wearing this the whole fucking time. But as soon as I go on stream, you
I didn't see that. Hold on.
You could have been told me when I was in the bathroom when you saw I was already dressed.
I didn't see that rip.
Say, hey, like I don't like those shorts off of stream. But instead you want to do it on stream.
I'm not doing no stream. I didn't see the rip there. I don't like the rip. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I think he muted the mic because they're talking mic off.
I guess.
I don't care.
Let's go.
You do.
I don't. I really don't.
Alright, bro, it's on muted, bro. Come on.
I don't care.
Please don't ruin the vibes. Niggas want to just have
You
fun.
already ruined the vibes.
Okay. Just chill. Let's just go there. Let's just go there and have fun.
You just feel secure. Like what?
I know. I know you want to emasculate me. You want to emasculate me on camera. I know.
No, and you want to embarrass me.
And what's interesting is she's the one that's calling him insecure, but the only way she feel like she can leave the house is if her butt cheek is hanging out. I don't understand why there are some women that are willing to ruin a good relationship with a man that cares about them because they want to be naked so bad. I don't understand that mentality. And best believe, fellas, if you do let a woman walk because she values being outside in a way that you don't allow or you don't respect or you don't like to reflect your relationship, if you do let her leave, she'll know that you'll be the one that got away. If you're a good man and you treat a woman right, she knows that you're the one that got away, especially as you go on and live your life. Best believe she's going to watch you live your life and know whether you do better or worse for yourself. And you will be the one that got away, for sure. Especially if you go on and get married and be in a happy relationship with another woman. Yeah, because you're about to ruin your relationship for what? So you go outside with your booty cheek hanging out. It's silly.
I know. I'll let you emasculate me on camera.
I don't give a fuck. You're reading comments about 15-year-olds. Like, shut up. Don't let that fuel your ego. Relax.
I know. Go ahead, bro. You can get your clips. I'm letting you get the clips. You
Nigga,
get the
I don't
followers.
care. There's no clips to be clipped.
You can get the girls that support you in the comments. Like, no, she's right. I'm letting you get boosted. Go ahead.
I don't need people to tell me that. I already know that.
I know. Emasculate me on camera. I'm insecure. I'm short. My dick is small. My beard don't connect. I know. Just say whatever you want to say. That's good, bro. Go ahead. I just want to go and top off and have
Alright,
fun.
I don't give a fuck.
Say what you gotta say. To the day, I genuinely, bro, ashwagandha is making me feel I don't really care.
Okay, cool. Then why do you care about my shorts?
It's not about that.
Exactly.
It's the fact that I didn't see the rips on the shorts. You say fit check. I turn around and your ass crack is literally ass cheek is hanging out the rips of the shorts.
Yeah.
If they were down more and that was your leg, that's one thing. But I'm on camera. We're going on stream. Saying like stream. That's not the image I would like to portray and want people to see of my girlfriend.
Thank you.
I would like you to. It's not about the shorts. You can.
Okay, well,
it's
you
not
could
about the
have
length.
been mature about it instead of telling everybody about me. Instead of, oh, what the?
Exactly, and I understand that I come to this conclusion a lot, and I draw a lot of things to this conclusion, but just hear me out for 1 second. This was one of the worst things that feminism did to the female mentality. Now feminism has just really injected itself into society to the point where you're having these arguments that are only drawn out because of a feminist mindset. Now hear me out. What feminism did was make women think that everything a man does for them or the standards that a man keeps for them is about an ability to control for the result of power. That's what feminism teaches women, that men do things for the sake of power, when oftentimes men do things for the sake of love. Men, without saying it, understand, because this is a part of who we have to be. We have to be protectors. And we understand that the first step of protection is prevention. What do I mean by that?
Real shit.
I'm trying to prevent any situation that happens when we go out and you're attracting a lustful attention and then a man acts out of lust and now I gotta crash out and put myself at risk because you decided to go out dressed this way. The first step to ending all of that right away without me having to fight somebody is me saying you shouldn't wear that. When women understand that men are doing things out of love, they respect it more. That's why if her dad told her to take those shorts off, she wouldn't have a problem with it because she understands that her dad is doing it out of love. Right. She thinks that her boyfriend is doing it out of power, but her boyfriend is doing it for the same reason her dad would do it, but she can't seem to understand that because feminism makes women think that men do these things for the sake of power. When oftentimes we do them for the sake of protecting the woman that we're with in our relationships. There's a lack of the masculine perspective, especially when it comes to these types of situations. And I wanted to make this video to show all the younger guys or guys in general that are with a woman, that this is just, it's copy and paste. I know y'all have had this conversation before. You're insecure, you're trying to be controlling. That's always the excuse. But you got to stand your ground and stand on your boundaries. And if your woman loves you, she will respect that. And I guarantee you, even after this whole hissy fit, if he calmly explains himself, she'll still want to be with him because she probably values their relationship. But at the end of the day, you got to put your foot down and say, I won't tolerate that. Sorry. And that's okay. There is going to be an overstep of boundaries sometimes in a relationship because a woman's trying to get to know you and know where your boundaries are. It's a new relationship. But at the end of the day, you do have to be willing to tell a woman that, no, I don't want you to represent yourself that way. A big problem with women in dating right now is women have to understand when you choose to be with a man, whether that be a relationship or a marriage, you're saying that you trust this man. And if you trust this man, you're supposed to understand that he's not going to tell you to do something that is of your worst interest because you trust that he has your best interest in mind. You have to trust that he has your best interest in mind even if you can't understand his perspective. And when women genuinely believe and understand that you have their best interest in mind, it's easier for them to trust you. But I say, if you're a woman, you shouldn't be in a relationship where you think a man is trying to control what you wear out of power. You should assume right off the bat, if you chose this man to be in a relationship with, you should trust him enough to assume that he's doing it for your best interests, with your best interest in mind, because y'all are in a relationship. It's you two versus the world is really what it ends up being. So yeah, I just think that feminism has given women the mentality that men do things out of power when oftentimes we don't. We do it out of love. He loves her and he wants to be in a relationship with her, and so he's telling her, and he wants her to be safe. So he's telling her, don't invite lustful attention into our relationship because it's only going to result in a net negative. There is no benefit of doing that. It's never so warm outside or hot outside that you need to have your booty cheek hanging out. You're attracting a certain kind of attention. And that is an attention and an energy that I'm going to have to deal with as the man and as your protector if we go out in public and you dress like this.
Right.
So guys, I just wanted to make this video to say this is universal. This is an issue we all deal with, but make sure you stand your ground and stand your boundaries. Everybody's boundaries going to be different. Some guys don't care. Some guys care.
Yeah, a lot of men let their women just dress like that because they don't want her to get mad at them and leave them. So they let her just dress and shit because they're scared they ain't gonna get another woman. So they let her just walk around with her ass out and shit, you know. Ass and thighs and shit out. Titties hanging. Because they scared to say something because they don't want her to leave, you know. But if she respected you and she loved you, she wouldn't even dress like that in the first damn place. She would dress respectfully. You dig what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's real shit, man. Everybody trying to control nobody. Niggas trying to prevent shit from jumping off. I was with a friend of mine, and this girl wasn't dressed appropriately. And the dude came at her, and he had to kind of bulk up on him, and it was about to be some shit. Cause she was out with some short ass shorts on, and it was crowded. We was walking like she was by herself. But then even when she said that she had a boyfriend, dude was still trying to get at her. But I think he thought that he wasn't there. He was right ahead. He walked back. Yeah, I remember that. So, but I remember she used to dress with Daisy Duke's ass be all almost out, titties. It was wet top with no bra. You can see her nipples and shit. Like, you putting your man, why you dressed like that? I know it's hot. We in Florida. That's where I grew up. I'm from Florida. But you putting your man in a bad predicament, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? What would the dude, they get into a scuffle and the dude have a gun or something, like, all because you want to walk around your boyfriend with your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Dress like that when you by yourself, shit. But no, don't dress like that when you by yourself, because if you with me, everybody know you with me. Yeah, that's not cool, man. If you supposed to dress in a way. And, a lot of times when men see women like that, they just, we ain't looking at them like, oh, this is a woman I want to bring home to meet my family. We're looking at something to smash. When you dress like that, okay, you a fuck toy. You putting yourself out there like a fuck toy. We gonna use you accordingly. You a fuck toy. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't gonna meet nobody in my motherfucking family. You know what I'm saying? You are something that I use when I need to get off my lustful heart. That's it. A woman who dresses like that, men don't see them as their wives or girlfriends. You just something to smash for the meantime till I can find something better. Till I can find my woman, find my queen. Women right now are fuck toys and don't even know it. They just a little fuck toy. Older than young. A lot of women know a lot of women probably got a new dude that they know that use them as a fuck toy. Anyway, can't dress like that, man. Think and get respect, Anyway, man, what do y'all think about this video? Leave your comments and subscribe to Charles and Israel. Hit the thumbs up button.